Belen's oldest elementary school could be closing for a lack of students. District officials say the building has also fallen into disrepair, but the idea is getting mixed reaction. Here's News 13's Jackie Kent.
It's a part of Belen. I mean, everybody, all the locals know the school.
But the big question on the table for Belen's Board of Education, should they vote to close H.T. Jaramillo Elementary, as the number of elementary students enrolled district-wide has been dropping for a decade?
Just looking in the past 10 years, the district has lost 853 students.
And as officials say, the maintenance costs for the 49,000 square foot space are more than double that of the other elementary schools, and utility bills are at least 20% higher. The board discussed the options during a workshop earlier this week. Officials attribute the enrollment drop at the K through 3rd grade school in part to declining birth rates in the city and students transferring out.
Based on a capacity of 443, there's 193 seats basically available within that school.
They reviewed 2 options for new attendance zones for the district's elementary schools and what could be done with the aging building.
I'm hoping that whatever decision we make, if we go on the path of moving it or just redistributing the students, that we do keep the main building, which is going to mean that we're going to have to put some money into it.
A former district board member was quick to blast the board. She worked to get voter approval on a GEO bond almost 2 years ago, in part to rebuild Jaramillo Elementary. She believes there should be more time for public input.
We need to really keep our families and our community in mind.
The superintendent says that money could be used to instead rebuild Dennis Chavez Elementary.
One of the options is moving the students to Dennis Chavez to Jaramillo so that we can get Dennis Chavez rebuilt quicker.
If the board does vote to close Jaramillo, they want to assure parents and staff that it wouldn't happen for at least a couple years, and staff would be reassigned. Jackie Kent, KRQE, News 13.
The board could vote on the school's possible closure on Tuesday. They would still have to submit their plan to the state.